so bro. What is wrong with these, bro? What is wrong with these dudes, bro? They're crazy. They're crazy. Yeah, my bad. I left. It's being weird. My shit being weird. I reset my game. Hold on. Hold on, my bad. He fucking fumbled. He fumbled. Let's go. He can't pass. He cannot pass. Pinch your line. Don't be afraid. Fucking.
You're getting a look at the most famous building in Foxborough. Opened in 2002, it's Gillette Stadium. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And we're off from Foxborough. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Jackson looking to throw right away. That's brought in by Jennings. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. They've got a man in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Javon Bullard bringing that play to an end. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
No, we change it.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Has his man, it's Mixon. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
4th and 3, drive Shotgun snap to Jackson. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Kevin Byard there to bring him down. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down. Here's an option to the right. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
1st down. Here's Lamar. Doesn't make the connection. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, and now it's 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Play fake. Jackson. Buying some time right. And the catch is made for the touchdown. The Steamers finish up an excellent opening series. Michael Badgley on to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steamers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fox now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Play action with Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Let's go now.
They'll send him over right. 3rd and long for him here. Gets everything he has under this throw. They connect on the deep shot. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
From the red zone now. Has it in close. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker. It's 2nd and goal. Man in motion here. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They kick the running back in motion.
Go.
3rd and goal for Richardson. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on 3rd downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
And we'll see what they do about 4th and goal in a few minutes. We've reached the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. We'll see if they go for it here. 4th down near the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Hey, Alphas, what? Yo. Hey, middle. That's what?
Backed up in the end zone. Jackson. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Devon Bullard bringing that play to an end.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Give to the fullback, diving straight ahead. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I think that's a case where the defense, well, you forgot to account for the fullback. And I know why. Because they rarely get touches. And boy, do they rarely make big plays like that to the 2nd level.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Running behind center with Kamara. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
We changed it.
1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Keeping it with Mixon. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Putting a receiver in motion. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Finding Flowers.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Motioning him from the slot right. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He throws a bullet to the That's caught at the 25. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. 1st down throw for Jackson. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Steamers are on the move here. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 46. He's got him. That's Mixon. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He sends this one to the end zone. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again is Lamar. He's on the move. Into the hands of Schultz. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. And again, it's Jackson. Schultz with the catch. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. That was Micah Parsons making that play. Jackson now on 3rd. Throwing the out route complete. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Escapes out to the left. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Lamar now from the gun. He brings it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Mixon. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
4th and goal, too good to pass up. I love this. They're going for it and the lead. From the gun, Jackson. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the 2nd half of a deadlocked game. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down.
Come on. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Another carry for Robinson. And he'll take this up to around the 30-yard line. They get those 2 yards back, but now it leaves them with 3rd and 10.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finding Pearsall. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Bravo 80.
He'll throw it. Finds Laporta. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
So close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
First down throw here from Richardson. Complete to Pearsall. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
They'll throw again. Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Ready. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Ready.
Working from the gun. It's Richardson. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Go.
On first down, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. They get 28 out of that play. And that's a New England first down. Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Chidobe Owuzie. And the Steamers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. There are costs mostly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick. Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
On the move, headed right. Hits him on the out route. And that's good for a gain of 5. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now Jackson off the play action. To the left and reeled in by Hopkins. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. Throw reeled in by Hopkins. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Able to find Peoples-Jones here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. Fullback trying to power him across. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
Now it's a bootleg for him. Headed out right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Lamar off the play fake. He rolls to his right. And it's caught. Touchdown! The Steamers take a 4th quarter lead. Well, Brock, it wasn't hard to see why they botched on that play fake. Even our camera operator was fooled into thinking it was a run, but certainly made it easier to connect on that touchdown pass.
And that's all about the attention to details, Kate. Really is. The offensive line getting their pads down. The running back and quarterback at that mesh point, making it look exactly like a run. You do the details on the front end, and the play-action game rewards follow on the back end.
Fox now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
70 Lion. Let's go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Looking middle, he's going to air this sucker out. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. There's a flag on the field.
Ready, ready.
So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15.
Go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Take go.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Cougar 19.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Works his way to the 35. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Lamar out of the pistol. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
3rd and long for him here. On the quick slant, it finds Adams. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give him a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
That one complete to Hopkins. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He'll get this one to Brown. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Second and 3 now. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Third down, Mixon gets it. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Trying to push this past the marker. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Steamers pushing to get within range for a game winner. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, here's Lamar. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Viking 18. Ready. Cowboy 80.
They'll run the draw with Robinson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Panther 60. Come on. Set. Hut.
Staying with Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger.
And they send a man in motion. Throwing now. That's him on the quick hitter. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Bronco 80. Go.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
looking to throw it. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Ready up. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready. Hup.
Here he is to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And that brings up 4th and long. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick.
First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And his charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. That's going to do it for regulation. So some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win.
Jackpot set to kick off.
From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Set. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check go.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here we go, here we go.
Motion man sent left. Richardson on 3rd. Oh, and he nearly had the interception, but he couldn't reel it in. That's the big overtime play they needed, but still, 4th down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Big moment here in overtime. 4th down, and the offense is out there.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They've got a man in motion.
Get up.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Now he gets a shot here in overtime. That's complete to Kamara. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 27. Oh, big interception here. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Patriots surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. Okay, now both sides have had a shot, Brock. Neither offense could get the job done. Looks like it'll be one of these defenses that wins them this one in overtime.
Yeah, give these crews defensively some credit here. It's hard to play defense in overtime, but both deliver, and now which offense, Kate, can go and capitalize and finish this game?
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go! Cougar 19!
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Hut, hut.
1st down throw here from Richardson. And he won't connect on that one. Incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Laporta with the grab. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Cowboy 80!
Here he is on 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running. He loses the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a New England 1st down. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Come on, set! Ready, hut! Ready.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That's a pickup of 9. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Now to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. To throw. Caught by Flowers. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a New England 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 from the 41. Finds Laporta. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Timeout taken by the defense, their second. As they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
70 Timberwolves, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Robinson on the inside give. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout, as they'll have none remaining in OT. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
18 Cardinals. Let's go now.
An option give to Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Well, as expected, here's the timeout. And now they'll get to discuss the play that'll end this in a win or a tie. Matt Gay now in a high-pressure spot. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. The kick is good. He got it! And they've taken back the lead. So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And they only needed a field goal to end it, as their guy connected on an absolute bomb through all the pressure to claim a heck of a win here in overtime. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.